Legends of the Enchanted Garden Gate. Deep in the heart of a quaint village, there lay a garden unlike any other. This was not an ordinary garden, it was a magical place hidden away from the prying eyes of the world. The garden was known as the Enchanted Garden, and it was said to be the most beautiful and mysterious place in the entire village. The centerpiece of the enchanted garden was a wrought iron gate covered in intricate patterns of vines and flowers. The gate stood at the entrance to the garden, guarding its secrets from all who dared to enter. Legend had it that this gate held the key to unlocking the garden's magic. For generations, the villagers had told stories of the gate's mystical properties. They spoke of a time when the gate had been opened, and those who passed through had experienced wonders beyond imagination. However, the gate had remained locked for as long as anyone could remember, its secrets hidden away from the world. One warm summer evening, as the sun painted the sky with shades of orange and pink, a curious young girl named Eliza ventured into the enchanted garden. She had heard the legends of the gate and couldn't resist the allure of the mysterious garden. Eliza approached the wrought iron gate, its intricate patterns gleaming in the soft light of the setting sun. She reached out and placed her hand on the gate, feeling a tingling sensation course through her veins. It was as if the gate recognized her presence and responded to her touch. Summoning all her courage, Eliza pushed the gate, and to her amazement, it swung open with ease. She stepped through the threshold and into a world unlike anything she had ever seen. The garden was a symphony of colors and scents. Vibrant flowers of every hue danced in the gentle breeze, their petals glistening with dewdrops. Trees with branches that, as Eliza explored further, she discovered that the garden held more than just beauty. It held the power to bring dreams to life. With each step she took, her deepest desires and fantasies unfolded before her eyes. She found herself dancing with fireflies, conversing with birds, and even riding on the back of a magnificent, talking stag. The hours passed like minutes, and Eliza lost herself in the enchanting world of the garden. It was a place where imagination reigned supreme, and where legends came to life. But as the moon began its ascent into the night sky, Eliza knew that she couldn't stay forever. With a heavy heart, she returned to the wrought iron gate and stepped back into the village. As the gate swung shut behind her, Eliza realized that the enchanted garden would forever hold a special place in her heart. She had experienced the magic and wonder of a place that defied explanation, a place where legends came to life through the power of belief and imagination. From that day forward, Eliza cherished the memory of her adventure in the enchanted garden, knowing that its secrets would remain hidden until another curious soul, like herself, would dare to open the gate and step into a world where dreams became reality. The haunting of the hidden manor. In the heart of the countryside, nestled among ancient oaks and whispering willows, there stood a manor that bore the weight of centuries. Known as the Hidden Manor, it had long been the subject of eerie tales and spine-tingling legends. The manor had a presence about it, an aura of mystery that drew brave souls seeking to uncover its secrets. Stories told of ghostly apparitions, strange sounds that echoed through the halls at night, and the haunting melody of a piano that played when no one was there. One chilly autumn evening, as a full moon hung low in the sky, a group of friends decided to put these legends to the test. Among them were Sarah, a skeptic, Mark, a believer in the supernatural, and Emma, who had a deep curiosity for all things mysterious. They arrived at the hidden manor with flashlights in hand and nervous laughter on their lips. The manor loomed before them, its windows like vacant eyes that seemed to watch their every move. The friends exchanged uneasy glances, but pressed forward. The moment they crossed the threshold, an icy breeze swept through the foyer, extinguishing their flashlights. Shivers ran down their spines as they heard faint whispers in the darkness. Sarah's skepticism wavered, while Mark's belief solidified. Emma, however, felt an irresistible pull toward the grand piano in the corner of the room. She hesitated, then approached it cautiously. As her fingers brushed the keys, the piano sprang to life, playing a haunting melody that sent chills down her spine. Her friend stood frozen in disbelief. The trio continued their exploration of the manor. They climbed the creaking staircase to the upper floors, where portraits of stern-faced ancestors adorned the walls. The eyes in the paintings seemed to follow their every move. The friends entered a dimly lit room filled with antique toys and dusty furniture covered in white sheets. Mark picked up an old-fashioned doll, and to their shock, it blinked at him. With a yelp, he dropped it, and it lay still once more. Their hearts raced as they delved deeper into the manor's mysteries. They discovered hidden passages, secret compartments, and a library filled with ancient books containing spells and incantations. It was as if the manor had a mind of its own, leading them further into its enigmatic world. As the night wore on, the friends grew increasingly aware that they were not alone. Shadows danced at the edges of their vision, and whispers filled the air. The manor seemed determined to reveal its secrets to them, one eerie encounter at a time. In the darkest hours before dawn, they gathered in the grand foyer once more. Their nerves were frayed, and their fear had turned to fascination. Sarah, the skeptic, had become a believer. Mark's belief had deepened, and Emma, drawn to the piano, felt a strange connection to the manor. With the first light of dawn, they reluctantly left the hidden manor, their hearts heavy with the knowledge that they might never unravel all its mysteries. As they stepped out into the crisp morning air, they couldn't help but glance back at the enigmatic manor, wondering about the countless stories it held within its ancient walls. The hidden manor remained